You've heard of the New York City Marathon, but have you ever heard of the Vertical Challenge? Well, if you haven't heard of it, Jonathan Kane, or better known as Coach Kane, explains what participants or future runners should expect from this uncommon race in the Bronx.
It's taking advantage of the stair streets that are so common here in the Bronx. So it's a loop of a little over a third of a mile. The racers start at the top of the steps, they run down the hill around Manhattan College, they get to the base of the steps, they run up those 120 steps, and they'll be racing for an hour. Whoever does the most laps in the hour wins.
While this challenge is fun and unique, it serves a greater purpose. The Vertical Challenge has been in a 3-year partnership with Back on My Feet, a national nonprofit organization that combats homelessness through running in New York City.
Men and women in shelters and facility, and helping them take one step in the right direction, which is what sport is. It's a community, and that's what we build.
Men, women, and even a dog join the race at the bottom of the staircase to make their way up and around the block. Each runner paid $25 to join, and all proceeds went to Back on My Feet. We spoke to some winners at the end about this new experience.
I've done like the marathon, half marathon, but this is a new animal.
I hate steps, I hate stairs. This is the first stair race I've ever done, and it was interesting. I mean, you go up the stairs and then you go downhill, so you get to recover on the downhill, so that part's good. I mean, going up the stairs hurts.
Some runners ran for the prize, others ran for the feeling of adrenaline for a new challenge, but they all had one common goal: to raise awareness for homelessness in New York City.
I've lived in a lot of different cities, and especially in New York City, there's a large homeless population that's visible to everyone, and everyone should be aware of and should contribute to supporting, I guess, their well-being. So I think it's an important cause.
Equitable opportunities to get back, and the stigma that we need to deconstruct around that is really important. So charities like this are willing to give that equal opportunity, but also see them as a human being and encourage them to get back on their feet.
This was the third and biggest year of the Vertical Challenge, with about 38 participants, and the goal for next year is to split the men and women to each have their own race. Reporting for BronxNet, Yesenia Ramos.